Depression or anxiety is all in your head and you can just snap out of it. How easy it is to tell. कितना आसान है ये बोलना to someone who is suffering from depression. Just tell that forget about depression. Feel good, think good, everything will be happy. If someone among your friends, among your relatives feel depressed, there is a general notion in our society, there is a general trend in our society to tell that कि डिप्रेशन है, फील गुड, थिंक गुड, डिप्रेशन कुछ नहीं होता, थिंक अबाउट एवरीथिंग पॉजिटिव, पॉजिटिव सोचो, एवरीथिंग विल फील ऑल राइट. एंड हाउ मिसलीडिंग इट इज दैट, it is not only misleading but it also increases the rate of the disease. Now why I am telling that? Depression is not something to say that everything is just in your head, forget about this thing and everything will fall all right. Depression is not this thing. Depression is a complex circuit built with genetics, built with brain, built with chemistry and built with socio-economic, cultural and environmental factor. So let's dive into the science behind the reason of depression and why depression is a serious issue and why depression is an issue that requires to be addressed. Now let's see what are the things and what are the scientific reasons for depression. Let's imagine we have the entire brain and the brain is a circuit. There is a complex circuit and in that complex circuit there are many chemicals that communicates with the complex circuit. Now imagine these chemicals are neurotransmitters. What are these chemicals? These chemicals are neurotransmitters that communicates with the entire circuit and makes the circuit work. Now if this neurotransmitter, if the level of this neurotransmitter get disturbed, then the entire circuit won't work. And similar thing occurs in depression. In our body, there are many neurotransmitters. This neurotransmitter are the chemical that communicates with the entire circuit. And if the level of this neurotransmitter gets altered, there will be problem. Now, the first neurotransmitter is serotonin. Serotonin is also called as feel-good neurotransmitter. Now, serotonin regulates your mood, it regulates sleep, it regulates appetite and it regulates well-being. Now if the level of serotonin in your body is right, then the mood will be perfect, the sleep will be perfect, appetite will be good and you will feel good. That's what is called feel-good hormone. Now what happens in depression? In depression the level of serotonin in your body decreases. As the level of serotonin decreases, the mood get altered, disturbed, sleep habit will be gone, appetite will be bad and you won't feel good. As a result, there are medicines called SSRIs. Now, SSRIs are name is selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. These are the medicine that increases the availability of serotonin in your body. It's not that serotonin is not getting synthesized. It can also be that serotonin तो synthesize हो रहा है, लेकिन इसका reuptake हो रहा है, इसलिए availability कम है. Then we have the medicine which increases the availability of serotonin. अगर serotonin level बढ़ जाएगा so the mood will be good, you will feel good. The next hormone is norepinephrine. Norepinephrine is also called as noradrenaline and this hormone regulates alertness, focus and energy. If the level of norepinephrine or noradrenaline decreases, you will feel fatigue, there will be concentration issue, there will be lack of interest in every single thing. But if there is increased amount of noradrenaline, you will feel hyper alert, your energy will be more and because of that you will suffer from anxiety and you will suffer from serious panic attacks. Then we have dopamine. Dopamine is the hormone which is responsible for pleasure, for motivation, for rewarding. And if the level of dopamine decreases, then there will be anhedonia, there will be lack of interest, you won't feel good in anything, there will be lack of pleasure. Then we have GABA. GABA is the primary inhibitory neurotransmitter in our body. GABA calms everything in your body down. And if the level of GABA decreases, you won't feel calm, you will feel anxiety, there will be excessive stress, there will be excessive worry about every simple issue. Next, we have not only the neurotransmitter play a role in our body, but in your brain also there are many parts and this part plays role in regulating the dynamicity of your body. We have the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for decision making, for planning, for emotional regulation. If there is problem in the prefrontal cortex during depression, during chronic depression, there is problem in the prefrontal cortex. As a result, emotional regulation get altered, decision making get altered. We have amygdala, which is responsible, it's the fear center, and if the amygdala becomes overactive, then there will be excessive fear, which will lead to excessive stress. Then you have the hippocampus. Hippocampus is responsible for memory and emotional regulation. During chronic depression, this hippocampus shrinks, इसका size छोटा हो जाता है. As a result, there will be emotional problem. Now, next, not only the brain and the neurotransmitter plays a role, but there are also genetic predisposition. If you are born with if you are born with dominant gene of depression, then you have a higher chance of developing depression. It's not that every time you inherit that gene you are going to have the disease, but you have increased chance of developing the disease. And next, life experience. In many cases, there are bad experiences during childhood. There are traumatizing experiences there during childhood. In childhood, there are experience of very bad parenting. Now, all these are the issues that can lead to depression. Socio-economic condition, environmental condition also lead to depression. So depression is a complex circuit. It can occur because all of this chemical, all of this mental reasons. It's not something to be said that just forget about it, forget about depression. And if you are something who is depressed, who is feeling depressed and is watching the video, let me tell you, you are not alone. Depression is a menace in the society now. It is now very much spreading to every nook and corner, but people don't feel good to say about this thing. Open, publicize this thing, say about it, talk to someone, feel good about it, and most importantly, consult a doctor. We have the cognitive behavioral therapy, there are medication, there are lifestyle changes that will help you to overcome depression. And if you are someone who is watching the video, then don't fall into the stigma of the society. And mental health is important. Mental health is very much important, and forget the bad notion that thinking about mental health, talking about mental health problem makes you a psycho. It's not true. Talking about mental health problem does not make you psycho. It makes you a conscious citizen. It makes you a conscious person who wants to develop, who wants to reprogram yourself. So thank you for watching. Have a very good day, and don't forget to subscribe.